Hey guys, sorry about that. Apparently, I'm having some bloody technical issues that are just irritating. Honestly, I don't know if it's just my router going out, but hopefully it'll get back up and running. Let me make some announcements really quick, so I apologize for all that. Um, just a mess. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Sorry. Hmm. Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oop! Autopilot into a wall. Sorry about that, guys. Man, oh man. Jeez. Oop. Sorry, gonna take a quick second to do this real quick. Oh man. Oh, I am derping really bad. That just threw me off hella bad. I really did not plan this out very good today. Mainly because I don't have all my accessories. Great. Has to be the one or the sprite that runs away. Jeez. So I need neck. So if you guys are just tuning in, thank you for rejoining, and if you've been watching, thank you for rejoining. Just had some technical issues with my router. Not sure what it is, honestly, but more than likely because it's old, might need a replacement. But we're here, we're back, and we're ready to rock. Hopefully, I'm actually gonna get some more accessories. And if you want to drop a line, say what's up. Chat room's open. Definitely can see that. Well, technically through a small phone I'm looking through that, but if you got something to say or want to say what's up or have questions about just about anything, hell, just shoot them at me. Might not know the answer, but you know, at least by seeing that I can see what you're telling me, and vice versa. Alright, get my sorry butt back to William. Apparently my phone's full, so I gotta go clear some more messages. Oop. What the? Oh, did we get limit break? Nails is up. Oh, this is killing me. Nope, don't use that one. Do. Oh, I can't even spell my name. That sucks. Alright. Oh, both of them up. No. How'd I know that was eventually gonna go? Huh. Alright, what else? Oh, I gotta convert that one too. So much stuff. Which is good. Alright, so I need a ring, some boots. Ah, damn it. Something I didn't want to hit. Crap, it's 50% done. Hooray! Damn. Ow, my neck. Yay! More Alex, yes. Probably had the worst ugly looking crap ever. Just I'm glad this is not the gear that I care for. Ugh, sorry. Honestly, it's almost 4. Gotta tab up for a second, guys. Sorry. Twitter. Where? There's not enough room. Wait. Nope, not enough room still. Haha. Only thing I hate about fate farming, or just fate farming in general, is waiting for them to pop up. Do I even have my party finder up still? This is what happens when I get kicked off the game. Reset everything. Shenanigans. I wonder if my phone's tripping out too. I'm gonna laugh. Gotta auto pause it. Auto pause. Pause. Oh, that one just popped on. Should make some time for CT while I have the time. So many explosions. Explosions. What? Oh, A rank time. Hooray! Time to go into my good gear. Not today. Definitely not today. Gonna get my gold. No, it's called somebody. It takes one person to ruin everything. That's why. And of course, it's turned into a shout fest. Damn it, no. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Not really. Yeah, it is. What am I kidding? Alright, let's go. Do, 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 do. Damn it, steals up too. Crapazula. No, heavied. Apparently nobody wants lead. So I will let fate decide. Make this easier on myself. Or try to, anyways. Alright, let's see. If you're still now rejoining or just joining the feed, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys were watching earlier and just rejoined, thanks. Like I said earlier, maybe about 30 minutes ago, I had some technical difficulties with my router, so it pretty much cut everything out. So it says I'm unable to leave party. Oh, party finder, right. It pretty much ended my feed altogether, so I had to restart the whole thing, which kind of sucked actually. So after a few minutes of derping with Alex grinding, I have to definitely do my CT weekly. Especially when... Oh, was it serious? Oh, you guys came back. Oh, awesome. I wasn't sure if my phone was tripping out or my router was tripping out, because, yeah, it's really hard to... The way that, I guess, Twitch has everything set up, it's really hard to kind of see if people are still there. Again, there's no timestamp, so it's like, okay, I feel like I'm an idiot or two, but, off to doing some CT. Did I get anything good? Yeah, it wasn't that long, but it's just I'm the type of guy that really just doesn't like interruptions. If I can help it. Like, obviously, me sitting here till about 12 in the morning, that's gonna be, I wouldn't say a challenge, but I'm definitely gonna probably use the bathroom at least once or twice, at the very least. So, you know, it's just, people want to watch because hopefully I can be fun, which I'm still learning on that portion there. But it's just, I really don't like going, or not necessarily going, but doing something important, or at least I see as important, and then running into technical difficulties, just anything that's out of my control. It kind of just, it's a little discouraging. But you know, thank you for the comment. You know, I'm glad that you're sticking around. How long have you been playing Final Fantasy, actually, Mr. Silent Apocalypse, or Miss Silent Apocalypse? Or it doesn't even necessarily have to be about Final Fantasy 14, honestly. You could be pretty much the whole franchise if you want to include that. But if you want to state how long you've been playing this, it'd be kind of interesting. Only because I've only started this forever. I've skipped some, so I played the first one for a little bit, but my first Final Fantasy would be 4, which is R2 over here in the States. 11.99. Okay, let's match prices. I don't think this is gonna sell fast, but oh, you started with 11 when it first came out. Oh, so I'm assuming you did with your first was 6 also. Oh, 6. Yeah, a lot of people like 6. I didn't really catch on with 6 that much, but I mean, I understand that it's like a very important one for a lot of people. 15,394. Like I really didn't get into. Well, I couldn't say that I didn't really get into it because I didn't really buy it. I think I was distracted with something else during Super Nintendo because I had a Super Nintendo, I had a Genesis, and I think PlayStation was just coming out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, most games take about that time. It's kind of actually slightly disappointing nowadays that your campaign for like just to kind of throw that there, a first-person shooter takes about maybe half that time, maybe even less than that, about maybe 24 hours or so. If you're a hardcore gamer, it'd probably take you maybe like 6 to 8 hours. But yeah, it's kind of slightly disappointing. But I mean, at the same time, you have to kind of look at what the nature of the game is too. Oops, kind of derped there. Which kind of, I don't know, like, I don't want to say it's justifiable, but at the same time, you kind of, yeah, like I said, you kind of have to look at the nature of the game. Like, for example, Battlefield, which I play a lot of aside from Final Fantasy, is primarily a multiplayer online type of game. A lot of these first-person shooters are going to have these campaigns, whether they're very well written, excuse me, or just bad writing altogether as far as from point A to point B. Their main focus is always going to be that category that got them sort of that reputation that they're known for. It's the same thing with Call of Duty too, but at the same time it's like, okay, if you're going to introduce characters, at the very least you can do is create something that is sort of memorable. Like, at least with Final Fantasy, even though it is different worlds or different iterations with the same type of themes, you know, you got crystals, you got your summons, you got your good and evil type of themes going on, at least be consistent with that. But the thing is with Call of Duty, or like say Battlefield, that they have problems with is with their single player is they fail to create long-lasting characters. The only exception with Call of Duty is the whole Modern Warfare arc. Just because, like, I didn't like the third one so much, but I did like the first two very much. You know, they're a little more iconic, but everything else kind of tapered that. Yeah, it would be the only reason I would buy it, though. I mean, that's the thing is that, again, with what I was saying earlier in my broadcast, is a lot of these games, it's not just your personal enjoyment, but you plan on playing with friends. Like, one big purchase I plan on making is the Tom Clancy the Division game, just because you're playing a government agent who's been activated. Oh, what am I doing? Totally forgot. But you've been activated to sort of save New York, save the United States from pretty much anarchy. So it's kind of like, it's not going to be like full-on Walking Dead, but it's like there's no structure at all, and you're going to be one of those type of guys that are, or girls, if you will, that's going to be sort of central to bringing back society to where it was, to sort of something, you know, good and recognizable. It is a third-person shooter, but I like the fact that they're combining some RPG elements in there as well, which, you know, definitely enhances the replayability factor. Actually, I need to take this also. But I mean, that's the thing, is everybody has their sort of specialty games that they like playing. Those two, I would say, are my big ones that I play for right now. So with that said, time to go rage quit on CT. Though I don't really rage quit that much in this game. It's just kind of like, ever since they have that whole penalty box thing of 30 minutes, it's just it's not even a point of getting mad. I just allot enough time to make sure I get it all done, because I think the fastest I've ever did CT is probably less than an hour, not exactly an hour, but you have to let some extra time go by just in case you know, you do have trolls in there, which I'm pretty sure you've already experienced already. But yeah, I can do so 3 hours. So technically that'd be 7, and we'd be going straight to SD Gundam, which is actually, I'm surprised I can even get back into that game. Only because I've had some weird technical issues on my end. I think I kept on getting a unstable internet connection error, which is kind of weird because I'm playing this now, and I've played Battlefield for quite a bit. It's really weird. Ethyl benzene. I unfortunately can't read Japanese or. Oh, hi. Hi. Well, that I can read. I was like, who's sending Japanese at me? I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just can't understand that. But yeah, Crystal Tower. It's just because people. It's just a free excuse of just screwing things up, because that's how the raid is actually dependent on. If one team, excuse my language, but screws up, I'm actually trying to cut down on my swearing quite a bit. But if one team screws up, it just screws everything up for everybody, which it's like, ugh. Queuing for CT, 5 minutes, or less than 5 minutes. Oh, my neck. If you guys hear me complaining about my neck so much, there's a good reason for that. I was helping my friend level up his soldier dude in BF4 on Xbox One, and I'll tell you for a fact, from my own experience, big difference altogether. Not just graphically, but I didn't even have a problem with the controls, more so because I actually got used to them after probably 5-10 matches later. But more of just the field of view, or the FOV setting, is fixed. You can't adjust it. So instead of normally having this on PC, I'm like this. So I feel very tunnel vision like. So running around was kind of like, wow, I feel like I'm running slow. Team C, yay! The Derp team. Oh, crap, this sucks. And Silent Apocalypse, I will welcome you back when you get your food. Hopefully I don't get any more technical difficulties, because I can't stand it. Oh, right. Where am I running? Jeez. I tell you, I've done CT at least the first 2 so many times, I don't know why I'm running to the wrong direction altogether. Though I am curious if it would let you do all of them out of order. That would be kind of funny. Well, I will say this. I don't have... Well, this is going to be interesting. Oh. Alright, boys and girls, let's get this done, because I'm sleepy. Well, not really sleepy, but still, I don't want to be stuck here forever. Oh, crap. Well, you can have them if you want. I don't care. As long as he's not pointing towards my team members, I'm good. Though that is pretty bad. That's why I stuck over here. Oh, I'm not even on the platform still? That's weird. Huh. Interesting enough. Oh. So I was gonna say ethyl benzene. Benzene. Wow. I can't even pronounce words today. How are you doing today? Oh, okay. I think I better just concentrate on this. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Hooray! I'm frozen, and I definitely suck today. This is what I get when I don't have enough coffee. If you're now joining the feed, hello and welcome. If you're rejoining the feed, thank you again for continuing to watch. Like I said, not exactly the best shape right now, just because I'm, well, I wouldn't say I'm totally half asleep, but just really need to adjust some of my settings here. There's a lot of stuff going on with the effects. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I almost want to bet money that somebody's going to screw this up severely. Yay, I get to take a sleepy time. Let him grab it. Do 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 do. Where is this going? Alright, where's the last group? Thank you. Please say there's nothing behind me. Thank God. Yay! Alright. Alright, so let's see. I think that one's the closest one to take care of. Wow. Awesome, we haven't died yet. Oh, much faster now. Feels a lot faster. What the hell happened over there? Oh, time to go grab some eyeballs. Oh no! 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 He's got the pants. I have pants finally. He's got. So technically, if I weren't with Burkgang and the Nox shield, well, Ironwork shield, I should be what, 114, 115? I don't know. Need to repair my stuff soon. I knew it was too soon to. See if I can cure. No! I can't cure! Oh, man. Re-protect and regen. Shit, we got monks. Damn, A's fast. Yeah, let's see. I think I can do one. Let's see, what's my schedule like? I think Friday might be free Friday. Sunday should be for sure. This is the next time I'll probably be broadcasting. Gotta check my work schedule. Ugh. Should I put this in a bad spot? Eh. Invulnerable. Oh, I wasted that. That was great. What the hell? Nemesis is already? What the hell? Where's the... Oh, there they are. Are we up yet? Oh, my turn. And victory is ours. It's like super cold in here. Well, not like below 10 Celsius or something like that, but God, it's super cold for me. Oops. I don't know why, but usually sometimes when I get too busy tanking, I just go into like a trance state like this. Well, minus the drool. I don't think it's a good idea, but just trying to like, well, it doesn't take a whole lot to do, but just cycle through your cooldowns. But a lot of times I'm trying to like keep an eye on stuff, and I tend to space out, which is definitely not a good thing. But let's see, I'm trying to see when he's gonna drop the big giant AoE. Unless our DPS is so damn good. That's how that one guy did it. Interesting. Let's see if I have to. Somebody else is probably going to main tank it. Let's see. Called it. um, well, the thing is, it's not that I find it boring. It's just over time, you tend to kind of space out, at least for me. Uh, but I mean, all the classes they all have their part to do. I mean, especially when it comes to a fight like was it? I want to say Twintania as an example, just because everybody remembers how messed up he can be, especially during dive bombs, during snakes, and just it's a mess. But like this, I've done it so much that I can still sort of fool around and still, I don't know, I guess we still know that we can get it done. This is going to be interesting. Well, like, it's not necessarily, it doesn't have to be super hard, but it has to be fun too. Like, one of the ones that I had problems with was, trying to think. It's not this one. I think the Hydra one for Worlds of Darkness kind of. Oh, Titan? Oh my god, I don't miss Titan for the world. It's just the whole tank swapping deal, or at least the way that I did it with my old FC. Well, it definitely works. It's just I didn't like having to remember that much stuff. But no, it's an interesting fight though, because it could be anybody that screws up that fight. So everybody has to be pretty much in sync with that. But I mean, that's the same with coils too. But I don't know. It's that whole balance between challenge and fun that, you know, drives me to play some of these games. Eventually, I think I'm gonna try doing second coils and final coils, just because I do want to fight Bahamut in the end. Though I think you don't have to finish, if I'm not mistaken, you don't have to finish the first set of coils to get into the second one. But that's just me. That's what I think I've heard. But regardless of which, I know I still have to get my revenge on Twintania for the amount of deaths that I've endured under under that. But that's because, well, I was using a inferior computer. Ha! Saved my ass on that one. We're at 41%. Who's the... Oh my god, who put that over there? Yeah. Eventually, I know I wouldn't want to do. I want to do it, but my scheduling just doesn't allow me to do it right now. But part of it's, I think, my familiarity. I'm usually with a particular team, like my two friends that I was mentioning earlier that messed up their Square Enix account. They're the ones who got me back into the game. Those are the people I want to stick with, because when I do go back into the coils, just because I know that they know how I play and I kind of know how they play. So it's pretty awesome. And when you have a team like that behind you, it just makes things so much easier. It's less frustrating, less stress. But yeah, definitely want to get coils out of the way, because I know Heaven Sword's going to be some really interesting stuff when that comes out. Oh, damn my neck. Just say we haven't failed. I think it's partly because it's not the weekend either. We got all the good players. Usually 11? Yeah, you know what's funny is I picked up 11 when that came out, but because I was playing on satellite internet or whatever, it would always time me out whenever I went to a different zone. So I just got fed up and never played it, and I think during that time I was playing Battlefield 2 at the time. So I ended up just playing a lot of that. And a lot of the single player stuff. But I mean, it would have been different, a different experience if I grew up playing with that. Well, the funny thing is, with 11, I did go back play it, and I noticed it was a big difference jumping from 14 to 11, as far as the way it controlled, the way that the hate system kind of worked a little bit, because it's not the way that this is set up, as far as like kind of that streamlined thing. Yeah, it wasn't stable for me, so I mean, that's the thing. So that's why I was very not necessarily disappointed with the game. It's just disappointed that I couldn't have fun with it just because of the way it was going. I should go Sword Oath on this one, but only because I was looking at screenshots and I wanted to have the Samurai class. I wanted to have a Paladin because I liked the way that they were going with it. And then I can't remember what was coming out. I think Diablo 2 was out too. Diablo at that time was about 1 or 2. A whole bunch of other games that were coming out. So I was like, well, subscription versus something that I don't have to pay for, or I only have to pay once. And yeah, it was just like, so I was like, well, that was my big deciding factor, so I was like, whatever. Is he gonna come back? He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. Nope, he's not gonna make it. You played random, mostly? Like, a little bit of everything? Oh. Okay. Blue Mage? Okay. I heard about the Blue Mage. I thought that was kind of interesting how they implemented that. I was like, oh, so it's a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, Red Mage, Rage Mage. Yeah. You would think they would have it in this game, but there's some classes that they're missing. I don't know, I'm excited for Dark Knight. That's probably, besides Ninja, the only other class I'm probably going to pick up. I do probably want to pick up a range class, but until I finalize Excalibur, it's probably going to be on a back burner. Wow, we actually wiped. Huh. That's funny. Usually Team C is supposed to be like the derping group. Get to the chopper. Damn. Either I need a different desk or I need a different table. I think it's one of those two. If they do get Red Mage in this, it'd be kind of interesting how they would render it. Only because when I look at Red Mage, I think of Final Fantasy 1, the little 8-bit sprite. And it's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of how Vampire Hunter D is. Or at least the character for pretty much D looks like. Was it Amano's artistic rendering of D. So that's like the only way I see red mages now, except they're wearing red instead of black, and they're not vampires. Additional support classes? Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to say. I would say you're probably more than right, because I see them making more DPSs, but not so much support. But I mean, it's really hard to say. I'm not Square Enix. I'm not, Yoshi P or anything like that. But we'll see, because you have to remember that we have 2.1 coming. We have Heavensward. There's no set game plan as far as what's going to come afterwards. So, all we can do as gamers, essentially, is have hope in it. Even the whole, how do I say this? Even with me writing as a journalist too, it's just I would have hope in one or two different things. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? I would still have some sort of hope, but I mean, that's the thing, is because of my line of work, you kind of have to separate the two. For one, I can't, always put my opinions into things. But I mean, logically, we have to have, yeah, three years maybe. That's kind of, well, I don't want to make that out there, but I mean, it does almost sound kind of realistic in a sense. Because this is their first expansion that they put out, and I think 11 had what, 5 different expansions. Well, I'll put it this way: not that PS3 is bad, it's just for something like this and the way that the console is set up. It's a 6 or 7 year old console set up for a game that's more along the lines of something that a higher level PC should run. Well, it runs normally, and the PS3 was definitely struggling with this type of game. I mean, I've had plenty of people in my FC who just, all they could talk about is how bad they were lagging against Titan X and Hydra and Chimera. It was just a mess, and I feel for them because, well, I'll put it this way: before I got my Alienware computer that I have right now, I used to play on 2 different Asus computers. The Asus computer I had before barely ran BF4. It was adequate enough for BF3, but didn't play the way it plays that it does right now, at like close to or at 60 frames. Right now I'm pulling about maybe 45. That's because I have a whole bunch of effects going on and I can actually retweak this. But with consoles, you just don't have that same flexibility, and it sucks because it's whatever they give you and that's it. So I mean, that's the trade-off when you get a system that's price friendly, which I don't have any problems with. I definitely want to get a PS4 when I eventually get the change for it, just because it's open region. They make computer PC, not computer PC games, but Gundam games that are only available on console, and I want to play them, but they don't make them for PC. So let's see, definitely saved my ass today. Greed and greed. Come on, boys and girls, let's get going. I got 2 commendations, yay! How much further away I am from 600? Where is my commendations? Oh, reputation, right? Oh, quite a ways. Quite a ways. My back hurts so much. I'll put it this way: at least PS3. Well, I still have my PS3 also, but I mean, you can still play some of the lower tech games, but it's just, I don't know. It sucks how they kind of have to do away with backward support, but I mean, it's the same thing with Windows too, because there's a lot of PC games that I have copies of, but since Windows doesn't support 16-bit software anymore, it's very difficult for me to play something older like, say, Mech Commander and have it not crash on me, which kind of really sucks, actually, because I'd like to add that to my list of stuff I want to stream, but can't. And I grew up with that game too. That came out in mid to late 90s, I think. Clear. Circus Tower. It's 5 o'clock now. 2 more hours, or roughly 2 more hours to get CT done. Ugh. I wish it reset today. I wish I could get my next accessory piece. Or a belt. Totally sucks. So, Mr. Silent Apocalypse. I was gonna say, you fit these on all your classes, or only on a few, select few? Oh, I was saying, are you all level 50s on your classes, or are you only 50 in your in a select few classes? Because I know, what is it? I know they have an achievement for that. Be kind of cool to get it, but it's not a big priority. Also, I was gonna say, is there a primary or secondary class that you specialize in, or is it kind of like all rounder for you? You kind of do a little bit of everything. Because, like, I only, like, for whatever reason, I think I only do tanking, but I almost can be kind of like an all-rounder. Mostly tanking and tank and dragoon. So, warrior, paladin, do you prefer? Or does it kind of just depend on the fight? Oh, okay, so you play both of them, more or less. Oh, okay. I kind of figured as much. Because, you know, there's different ways of getting the certain fights done. So. I know, like, the biggest debate that we had in one of our, my old FC was, the whole fact of which one's better, warrior, or paladin. But, I mean, it's exactly like you say, it's whatever's not just the demand for, but whatever suits the fight better, just because I know warriors tend to have a larger health pool, but paladins tend to mitigate damage a lot better. And it just really depends. Honestly, I still like the sets that the paladin uses overall. I know they share the same type of gear, but it's just the way that, yeah, pretty much it's exactly like you said. I've gotten used to the, I think the rotation better on Paladin. I tried getting used to was it Warrior? What do they call him? Wow, I'm totally forgetting the game again. Was it not Mute Marauder? There we go. I tried learning some of that. I understand some of the movements, but it's just I couldn't really get the whole thing down, and I kind of just put it on the back burner too. But I mean, the nice thing is that I think some of my crafting classes I can make some of the gear as I level. So whenever I decide to pick it up again, I could probably gear that up. But been mostly trying to, I don't know, just kind of enjoy the game, not worry so much. Ah. Well, I know they've retweaked some of the abilities over time since vanilla, since I would say official release. I wonder if my friends are on. Oh, one of them are on. A non-hate rotation. True. Usually what I do is I open up with shield. Well, obviously you're supposed to, on a regular basis, open up with shield lob anyways. But I have the little macro that does, well, since I'm playing off of a keypad anyways, my macro is fight or flight, then shield lob, which is kind of cool because I'll be in the middle of a fight. If my fight or flight finally cools down, I'll just pop the macro, and then it engages it, and I can resume my rotation. But usually what I do is I try to open up with fight or flight, shield lob. I'm trying to think, depending on, I'm trying to like recreate the whole sequence in my head. But shield lob, I try to, yeah, open after the shield lob. I do not spirits, but circle scorn. There we go. Circle scorn, and then flash. Then I start doing my combo, and go from there. It kind of just varies because I don't really go beyond that the same way, because then I usually have a bad habit of switching targets and then just hitting Halone or spreading Halone between different targets. How many, depending on how many I have. It's, well, I don't know. I would find it's a little more. Well, I can't say it's efficient just because. Oh, yeah. Well, usually, depending on, like, say if I have all three, I'll just spread Halone combo, but it's not as efficient as trying to flash, just because you hit all of them. But, I mean, it's just a bad habit of mine, just because sometimes it's easier for me to kind of keep track of if one of my DPS guys that I'm playing in, like, say, a random run tends to pull harder than usual. But, I mean, it just doesn't bother me. But my thing is as long as nobody dies and nobody's, hemming and hawing about stuff, it's fine by me. Play however you want, just don't pull it away. Otherwise you have to deal with it. But don't try to make it into a contest unless I'm aware of the contest. But I mean, that's, like I said, that just works easier for me. I'm pretty sure you do something different. Oh boy, I'm team A. Ugh. Well, usually in like this, what I'll find is if somebody is generating hate better rotation wise than I am, I'm not gonna try to do purposely try to do a pulling contest. I usually don't want to because then it just screws everything up. But I had one guy chew me out just because I wasn't in Sword Oath. But I'm like, well, there's ads. You want me to grab the ads, or do you want him to like hump you? Like, jeez. But you know, that, again, it is CT. Just people just complain and just initially. I cut that. You probably were trying to respond to something that I was saying before. Sorry. Oh. Don't like tap targeting, but I am. Ooh. Come back here. We want somebody to just keep. Oh, I ate it. Well, it looks like this is going to be a long night. Strength and accuracy, yeah. Well, from the build that I saw on Reddit, I'm actually going with, for my relic, I'm trying to go, not determination, accuracy, determination, and, what the hell is going on today? I'm just seeing a whole cluster mess right now. But, wow. Trying to concentrate a little bit. Blah, blah. Accuracy, determination, critical as my build. I did go all vitality for my points, but I'm gonna save the cleric because they're saving my ass, so that's the least I can do. God, it's a mess already. Ugh. Wasn't even my fault. And that was a trash pull. That was terrible. Very terrible. I probably, well, can't put the blame all on me, but that was just terrible. Yep, looks like it's gonna be a long night. Definitely a long night. Max parry, determination. Well, I'm trying to cap out determination, and then with my shield, just finish it off with accuracy. But I'm at the point on my shield where I need level 4 materia on that. I haven't fully started doing the sword yet, but I did start it. Yeah, I know it's expensive. I just want to do it just because it's it looked to me like it's a pretty balanced build. It's expensive, but you know, I figure I'm gonna. I saw that too. Yeah. So you're thinking, so you're saying pretty much stop at 4 and just go accuracy with it, just to make up for whatever gear you have? Let's go sword. looks like I'm pulling. Oh, great, I pulled it to the wrong one. Oh well. Mm-hmm. I actually got to the point where I was trying to make my own food. Just because for a while I started with a new FC and we were trying to start everything fresh, so we didn't have a lot of crafters on board. So, yeah, I know. I noticed that it was weird, but like Wikipedia has the actual accuracy caps for all like the turns, which is kind of crazy. Uh, well, I'm trying to go for 11 on accuracy for my shield. After, well, when I get a chance after this fight, I can show you what I have right now. Because I do have some fours on my, whatchamacallit, on my shield. I think I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this. Yep, I'm gonna eat this. Because we didn't have anything there. Ow, what the hell? She hasn't even done Daybreak yet? Oh, I spoke too soon. I have what? 10 accuracy, 8 determination. So I'm almost done with accuracy. We didn't get on pads. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is gonna be bad. Hold the ads because somebody screwed up or a lot of people screwed up, so yeah. Is yours already on Novus or Nexus? Or you're on Animus, or you're on Novus right now? Let's see. So I did 1-1 on my sword there. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see what got that grieved. So yeah, that's the sword there. Nice. Oh, looks like some very pulled already. Wow. Okay. My game lagging up. Oh, looks like I'm tanking today. See, this is where the part where I said I'm not purposely trying to take 8, but I can't tell who's grabbing it. So I'm gonna hold on to dear life. Oh, man. Well, you can have them. I'm gonna grab these guys. I'll say this either way. I need the I need the Alexandrite to even finish these builds, because God, the whole farming process just. I'm pretty sure you felt that way when you did yours too, though. Okay, I always screw this up one way or another. I keep on thinking you grab from the left, right? I think so. Wish I could zoom out my camera more, though. Daily maps, yeah. Because I think you said you were gearing other classes too, right? Instead of just focusing on one. Yeah, 2 months. I think I got Animus done in like around a month or so, or a little over a month. I don't even remember. I wasn't even keeping track of it. All right, I think he appears on the left for A. gonna say, hurry up and kill him already so I can start remembering this stuff. Oh man, guaranteed it's gonna hit me always twice. I never dodge those things. Yeah, I remembered. Holy crap. Yep, gonna eat that. Gonna eat that. Do. God, every time I do this, it feels like I'm playing hot potato. Oh. Well, this blows. Oh my god. Those AoEs really trip out my eyes. Okay, where am I going? Oh. So I was gonna say, Mr. Silent Apocalypse, are you even playing right now then? Are you just watching, or are you at work? It sounds like you're at home. I think, yeah. I would assume as much, right? Fishing and cooking. You got your level 4 stuff already for your cooking? Ah, somebody got. Oh. Oh, run away. Okay. How about fishing? Is that your main focus? Or is just kind of doing it for fun just because? Yeah. Oh, just for fun? I haven't had a chance to. I know, like, one of the people in my current FC right now has, like, almost all her crafting stuff to 50. Except for a few things, and I don't think she has all her master... not mastery, but, like, all the extra books that came out with the previous ones. Yeah, that's good. I know. That's the thing, is gamers like us, we have to kind of mix it up a little bit to keep it interesting. Me, sometimes I just don't like to focus on some of the crafting or the gathering because I know how much time it takes to invest into it. So it just, not that it sucks. It's just I have a tendency to not complete stuff, leave stuff unfinished, and I'd rather not just do it. Like right now, I think I'm slowly trying to build up Weaver just so I can, just only so I can repair my stuff. With the dark matter, just saves up on the I think cost to repair, and not to mention you do get the fact that you do get a bonus to on durability, so it's actually pretty cool, and it's great especially if you are stuck in coils for a long time. I want to upgrade my armor, or at least my mining, to max with the upgraded weapon. Because it's just that much more useful. Because I know with miner, the shard market is pretty... I would say it's kind of volatile, but at the same time, depending on what you're going for, there is definitely some money to be made. Because I know... playing the shard market like the stock market, you know, buy low, sell high. Oop. Oh shit. Starting to steal. It definitely helps you in the money making process. Yeah, I've been kind of neglecting that. Where are you going with the thing? Oh my god. I'll just bring it to you. Oh, I have him. Interesting. I didn't even realize. I'm just like taking the come over here and I'm like, oh, right. I was gonna say, so how do you get your money then? I mean, is it just buying stuff and selling? I didn't realize I was taking freaking Amon for like the whole longest time. That is so terrible. Shows you I'm not really paying attention to the game right now. Oh, okay, okay. So you do a lot of the hunting missions and stuff? Oh, a cat sealant? Is that from that's from the XL daily, right? I heard about that, but I haven't had a chance to work on my those daily quests yet. I heard it's pretty damn simple and easy to make money. But just keep on forgetting how to do the I think it's like one of the high level dailies, right? Oh, time to pop. Where's the thing? I was gonna say, do you remember what quest drops issues that as a reward? Because I don't think I've gotten to that point yet. I think it's after the arc, right? After you do the I think not the arc, but towards the end of the story behind their quests and stuff. I'm assuming, right? I know they give what is it? I think I'm still building my rep with them right now. Cause like, what is my reputation with them? I just got recognized with them right now. I'd have to check. I don't think I got those tokens yet. I know I've been getting what the hell? Oh, it's still cooling down. That's why. Duh. Let me go to Sword Oath. Oh yeah, I heard about the oak knots. Yeah, because I think you could sell oak knots as well, or the sealants. I think the oak knots are the yeah, stupid fly, the tokens, right? Because I told I remember from one of my older from my old FC, one of my friends was telling me about that. Ah, crap! This is gonna hurt. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, it's the oak nuts are the things. I was gonna say, what are the sealants used for anyways? I think it's like the high level gear, right? The high level crafted gear, right? I think.